just trying to unclip this. The instruction says you just got to pop these up like that. Like that, without scratching the crap out of your roof. There's 2 bolts there. We'll do the front ones, eh? Boom! There's the 2 covers off. Man, that's fiddly. Righto. I'm gonna. That's how you get those two covers off, and then you just go and do these bolts. Do them 2 there, and the 2 at the front. I'm gonna go and do the other side now, and start putting the backbone on. All right. Let's take the rails off, eh? Let's see what size they are though first. I'm going to guess and say 14 mil. Oh, wrong. It's not 13. Maybe it's 12. Boom. There you go. 150 Prado rail bolts. 12 mil. I prefer to do things the easy way. Boom shakalaka. Damn it. Get the center one out. Ah, looks to be another one in the center there. There's my trusty screwdriver. Alright. Oh yeah, that just slides in like that. You just pop it out with a screwdriver. And then there's the bolt there. Same size. I'll keep these bolts because I might need them, but if I end up selling these on Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace, I can give them the bolts too. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get a bucket and clean out these rails. There's a bit of dirt in there, so clean that out, and then I'll start putting in the thing as well. So it's a good idea to do it, but I'll do it now. First thing I'm going to do is put these, come on camera focus, is put these where the bolts go for the backbone, so they'll hopefully stop any moisture and stuff getting inside the roof. So we'll chuck them up. scooter because those little sticky things were super annoying. So I thought I'd actually look at the instructions. It's not too complicated, but enjoying a nice can of Kirk's lemonade. Anyways, what we got here? So, remove the backing tape, the butyl patch. They were called butyl patches. Well, they weren't beautiful. Okay, alright, so once you put them on, we chuck the backbone on, finally. And then we use M8 Allen keys, spring washer and a washer. And we do them up. Cool. Alright, so I've got to do that another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Right, so the rails are on. But this is the really fiddly part, so you got to get a longer Allen key and go through this hole into them, but the only issue is they're on a mad angle, so you need to use a bald Allen key. So I've got them as tight as I can. It's so hard, it gets jammed in there and stuff, so what I did is I just got a bigger screwdriver and put it in there and just tighten them up as best I can with this, because it kind of locks in, but try not to strip it. And then use the small Allen key that comes with it, and it is so fiddly. Like, you gotta try and get in there like this, and then tighten it up as best you can. Well, tighten it up till it's tight. It is so fiddly. Then there's some channel nuts and bolts that go in here, and then the rack's ready to go on. Here's the rack all fitted up. It's all finished now. I had to split the video up in a bit because it was taking way too long to film it all at once. So it just would have been a video of me just doing nuts and bolts up, playing with it. So. Anyways, I'll show you the rack. There is all on. It's pretty cool. That's the profile of it. Now, it's not a 10-minute job. It takes ages to do. The instruction says an hour and a half. It probably took me 4, to be honest. Because I had difficulty getting the Allen key head bolts in to the roof where the backbone mounts. Because actual backbone, the profile, it's the same profile as the roof of the car, and then the Allen keys behind it touch here, and the only access you can get is these little holes here or through these circles, and you got to use a long Allen key with a round head on the end, and then trying to get it as tight as you can, but then the Allen key was getting stuck in there, so I was trying to get it out. So then you use the Allen key supplied that comes with the rack, and it's got a real short head on it on one side, like on the bend. So it goes the long side and the short side's shorter than normal. It's so you can get in there and nip it up. It's quite hard. So after I was fighting with that, I left it, and then my mate come over and helped me. And you're going to assemble some of the crossbars. So there's three with these plastic things in, they clip into here, and they just hold everything down. So inside this, it's kind of like uni-strut, and you got to use, there's a channel nut that sits up under here, and then this Allen key head bolt goes into it, locks it down. But there's another one for the actual where it bolts to the rack here. Then underneath this here, that's another nut and a bolt in there. And these were absolutely painful to line up. So in the end, my mate was here, we're loosening these off, and we're whacking them back and forward to rubber mallet, trying to get these channel nuts lined up. It'd be better if they were actually like the Unistrut ones with the springs on them, because you just put them in place and they'd stay there, and then you just chuck your bolt in, job done. Because what Rhino says is put the bolt in first with the channel nut on it, then put the rack on top. It's so much harder. So in the end, look, this didn't even line up with the factory hole. I tried everything. So their measurements that they gave me from this point back to the center and then from that point to here on the instructions were wrong. So I had to change it all. So we just do it like measure it on the spot there. So you can, I don't know if you can see in there, there's the bolt there. That's the bracket. And then channel nutting behind here. Let's see if I've got, I might have one of the nuts in my pocket, hang on. No, I don't. I just took it out. Anyways, you know your Unistrut nuts. If you know what Unistrut is, it's like U-channel. And there's a little round flat plate looking thing that goes in there. They do them up. Let me have a look. No, I don't have it in here. That's alright. I thought I would have had some sitting in here because I left two out. So the other side's the same. Okay. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you the struggles I had with it, but overall I'm pretty happy. I'm just going to see this. I'm going to drill some holes, another hole into here, and then place the channel nut in behind and lock it all down. But yeah, so that's how you pretty much fit these. They're heaps fiddly. Yeah, you got to. The first part is getting the old rack off. That was easy. That took like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. Pop off the covers, undo the 6 bolts, comes out, and then getting the backbone on. And yeah, that's it. I'm pretty stoked with it. I can't wait to get my awning bolted to it. And I've had it on since yesterday, the day before. It's quiet. You can't even hear it, like in the wind and shit and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.